I mean, it had to be done, right? Okay. I'm with a smoke cloud, tame it, pump it, spit it, and dread it. Poked out, fan it, racked on the heavy. Loped out, granny, smacked on the telly. She said, don't set the table, cause my casserole is ready. I took some pills to pop, fuck around and I caught. They gon' call the cops, I'm gon' call my dog. I said I'm loopy just a little, can you scoop me down the block? Me usually do a little, but this time he do it lot. Hey, but this time he do it lot.
So, where are we at? There's been a bit of a pause on the channel lately, post-wise. So, a lot of things have happened in this past week or so. So I'm just going to update you guys now on where I've been. I have been filming, I just haven't had the time to edit it all together yet. So today, this episode is going to be putting together all the stuff that's been going on for the past week with the Mercedes and also now the Yaris. So let's get into this. Yeah, so we started off with the issues with the valve cover and how it was leaking. So we sorted that in a very bodge way with some interesting techniques. So we got some instant gasket and just kind of smeared the shit out of it, and it worked. It doesn't leak anymore. However, we then ran into an issue with running. So I'm going to play a few clips with the issues of it, you know, the spark issues again. Basically what I'd done is I'd tried to wire a couple of switches in for the Omex because it was causing starting issues, as we know. I'll get to that. And basically something happened. It kind of broke something. So we're gonna play some footage right now. Yeah, what's good, people? Back with another video. It's very sunny today. Some things have changed with the Merc. We've done a few bits now. So as you guys can see in here, we've moved the Omex. It's now inside the car. That is just an optional cut off for the Omex because I was having some starting issues with it. And that's the switch. I've now changed the button to a switch for the launch control. Put a headliner in, so no longer will have any moisture issues. Yeah, I'm having a couple of issues with running. The car seems to be misfiring occasionally. I ain't too sure why. I also put the cover and everything back on. And another big bit of news. There is no more leaks in this engine at all. We're good. We're completely good now. We're not losing any oil as far as I can see. So yeah, it's looking alright. Yo, look who's just pulled up. Yo. Yo. Hell yeah, dog.
We're fiending.
We're fiending. Hey, you hear what that thing do, bro?
Oh yeah. It's got a little bit of noise.
Hell yeah, dog!
It's got a little bit of noise.
Alright, so I've redone it because I did notice they just kind of came apart. Now we don't talk about the fact I've used duct tape. It will do its thing, but in a bit of a dodgy way. Creed doesn't approve.
Carry on, mate.
Creed saw nothing here. But now we're going to see if the car starts and, you know, runs okay. So we're going to do that.
Not start with the Omex on? Like, is that what's making it struggle?
I think so, but I have a temporary disconnect. Right, okay, let's see if this fires up okay. It might misfire, it might work. No, she's running. Work, connected.
Fixed.
Disconnect that for now. Just so it doesn't cause any more issues. I'm going to put a switch in here actually. I'll see if I've got any switches knocking about. Okay guys, so it's now the next day. Yesterday we discovered something pretty bad. So obviously I played with the wiring on the old Merc and we kind of lost all spark. So So now she just won't start at all. Nothing, completely nothing at all. Here's the proof that none of that leaks, which is good. Ignore how messy that is. But yeah, now the wiring is knackered. As you can see, it's all brittle anyway. But yeah, the wiring is absolutely, you know, completely fucked. Okay, so a little brief update of this video. False alarm, people, false alarm. Good news and bad news. So Mercedes over here figured out the issue. So 100% the issue of it starting was turns out to be a fuse. So I feel like a right idiot. And under here is the body control fuses. As you see here, the little fuse box. So that's all the stuff like on there. It says stuff like cigarette lighter, headlights, powered windows, heated seats, bits like that. That's all body control stuff, right? So you wouldn't think there'd be anything to do with the engine under there, but I had a look, and there was a 15 amp fuse for the ignition coils, which I thought was a bit interesting. And that had, lo and behold, you know, it had kind of blown. So I replaced it, and now the car starts. So I feel very stupid. Start straight up. I mean, sure, it ain't running great, but literally, first turn of the key, and bosh, she's running. Solve that problem. So a bit of bad news to add to the mix. This right here, that no longer works at all. So what I did is, obviously I wired up a switch to turn that on and off, and I also wired up a switch which had a illumination feature on it. Something shorted and it blew both the fuse to the ignition coils, and unfortunately it also blew the Omex completely. So that no longer works whatsoever. Okay, so for now we're just gonna hop in the Yaris, and we're gonna go hop over to the family's garage, and we're gonna see what we can do, with the garage. We're gonna sort it out, kind of thing. Alright, let's take the car for a spin. Yeah, we were recording. 22 seconds. What's good, Ronnie?
Yo.
Here at the garage.
The messy garage.
We're here to tidy it up though. Get these projects going.
Oh my gosh.
So, as you guys can see, Ronnie's got some little projects on the go. Got this bad boy here.
Get in there, get in there.
Yeah, it's not too bad,
Definitely
eh?
don't have to start it with a paper clip.
No, yeah. We don't talk. Where is it? We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. So this bike here was it was a stolen bike previously, but it got recovered and the owner didn't want it back, so it was just up for grabs. So obviously we took it, claimed it. Now it's time to try and fix it. It runs lovely, don't it?
Yeah, give it a little cold start.
Runs real good. Yeah, we'll start her up. Hell yeah.
Paper clip.
There you go, paper clip in. Yeah, dude.
Right. See if she turns over like mad again.
Oh. Yeah, straight away, look at that. She's purring.
Purring up. Very cold out there, man. It's smoky too.
Yeah, smoky as hell out here. She's purring.
Really not bad. Covered in cobwebs.
Yeah, it needs a clean, but it needs some new plastics, as you guys can see here. The front end is just completely smashed to pieces because whoever stole it. Yeah, scratches everywhere. Scratches all over the side. Yeah, whoever stole it, they clearly smashed the front and then took it for a joyride and just trashed it and stuff like that. Yeah, ain't good, bro.
God knows how they got started with that kid.
No,
Well, we only had that paperclip on hand when we started it.
yeah, it's crazy.
Mad work.
Crazy.
Well, I'm trying to get to work.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we got this all worked out. What do you think, Ronnie?
Fucking bosh.
Hell yeah, dude. It's looking good. We've got all the bikes lined up nicely so you can access them.
And the station at the back.
Yeah, we've got the station at the back there. Yeah, there's tools back there. We turn the lights off so you can't really see, but
Yeah.
there's toolbox there, toolbox there, a couple of toolboxes down there, and all of the fluids and stuff around the back of that one.
And the army case.
Yeah, it's good, man. Yeah, we've got some more storage up there. We've got a shelf, and then
we have the terrible job of pushing that season thing. Have you seen the rotors on this thing? Look at the state of the wall.
oh yeah, she's a bit crusty. Yeah, the car's a bit seized up on the brakes, so it's kind of hard to push it. But
Yaris is full.
the Yaris is yeah. So as you guys saw there, that was a compilation of all of the problems we ran into with the Omex, and you know, the valve cover, whatever issue, sparks, no spark. Turns out it was a fucking fuse. And then we sorted that, and then I ended up frying the Omex. Yeah, so that's no more. So we're yet to pull that off and have a look at what that is. What's wrong with that? I reckon it's probably blown the solders on the motherboard from where it's shorted out, and obviously the coils were safe because they have a fuse, but the Omex doesn't. So it just, yeah. But those switches didn't work. So one of the switches was for the low cut limiter and the high cut limiter, and the other one was just to turn the Omex on and off when it starts up. But for some reason I tried to create one of the switches as a light on it. I tried to basically wire that in somewhere, and I think that's what caused the issue, because I wanted some fancy lights. I want the switch to have pretty red light on it. So I tried doing that, and it failed miserably and killed the Omex and also killed the car temporarily, and I was stumped. I had no idea what it could have been. I thought my coil packs had died. I thought that was it for the Merc. I'm just going to leave it now and just come back to it in the summer. Once again, like I do every time there's a problem with it. But no, it was alright actually. I ended up just fixing the problem, and now she runs completely fine. But we don't have the Omex anymore. So now, the new focus is going to be fixing the supercharger. You know, the thing that I've been meaning to do for a while now. We've been focusing on making it go instead, because I find that more fun. But now it goes yeah, like that. So yeah, we'll try and do that. We'll try and fix that. But, and that is not it. We've run into more problems. So, the Yaris, my workhorse, my bread and butter, the thing that makes me money, unfortunately has killed itself. Kind of half killed itself. It runs, but not very well. It's got a trouble with injectors, I believe. So we've got some replacement injectors over here. So these bad boys, let's get in the light so you can see it a little better. These bad boys are out of a Suzuki Swift Sport, but I've done my research, and these little fuckers fit perfectly in the Yaris. Now, obviously, I know that means more fuel, but it also doesn't, because my friend obviously made me aware of this, because me with my fucking caveman brain just thought, more fuel, go first. Obviously, that's not the case. You need to tell it to do that. So, in order for those injectors to actually put more fuel through, it would need to be mapped. So we're going to be doing that very soon. That'll be in the next video. But they are planned to go into the car. But yeah, that's been the sort of update we've had. I hope you guys have enjoyed this mismatch of footage that I've just kind of thrown together, because obviously I've not had the time to, with work and with other things, going on with the cars and friends and family. So say hello to the beauty. She's just sat there chilling, and say goodbye to the beauty and say goodbye to me, because I'm now going to end this video. Hope you guys have had a great week, because I certainly haven't. Yeah, anyway, so I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace. Okay, so we got this all worked out. What do you think, Ronnie?
Fucking bosh.
Hell yeah, dude. It's looking good. We've got all the bikes lined up nicely so you can access them.
And the station at the back.
Yeah, we've got the station at the back there. Yeah, there's tools back there. We turn the lights off so you can't really see, but
Yeah.
there's toolbox there, toolbox there, a couple of toolboxes down there, and all of the fluids and stuff around the back of that one.
And the army case.
Yeah, it's good, man. Yeah, we've got some more storage up there. We've got a shelf, and then
we have the terrible job of pushing that season thing. Have you seen the rotors on this thing? Look at the state of the wall.
oh yeah, she's a bit crusty. Yeah, the car's a bit seized up on the brakes, so it's kind of hard to push it. But
Yaris is full.
the Yaris is